That's your list. And then I want to get those repairs done. Okay. And then let's look at this new armor. Ooh. That's a 13 block shield. That would be a good choice for Petra. Petra does need a new shield. Petra also got a level up. Do we want inertia? Maybe so. I don't think inertia is the most important. I do think she wants nimbleness for some extra move points. That would really help. Damage is nice. That's a lot of extra damage she's gotten up to. Okay. Experience gain works pretty well. What else have we got? Warrior armor +5. This is also a good choice for Petra, except for the minus move points. Maybe not. Maybe we give that to Lilo. Yeah, I think that's a better choice for her. This one is just... well, it's just armor. Doesn't give any stats that we particularly want for any of our characters. It does give health, but I think we can still pass on that one. This one gives health and multi-hits. Interesting. Anyway, let's look at more free gear. A helm that gives an extra move point. And some extra mana would be nice. Increases range damage. I don't think we care about range damage on Noella. Maybe we wanted these others though. Like this woolen armor. Not for Petra. That seems solid for Xena though. Except for the minus momentum. That kind of sucks actually. This one would be better for Xena. Does anyone not have high-level body armor? Just Noella. Okay. These are pants that give range damage, so I'm giving them to Xena as well. could give Petra a different weapon, but sword gives her some extra movement, which I think she really benefits from. But maybe a two-handed sword would be better. Yeah, I'm gonna get Petra a two-handed sword instead. She loses the block, though. Okay, I guess not. I will take that over Patience's silver sword, actually, though. She wasn't relying on opportunism, really, was she? She's still got a bunch of it, actually. Even with that sword. She could have even more if I take Sadist. Which I will be doing. And then you can get... ooh, physical damage. Very nice. And I think you could use some accuracy. A few of you could. Unfortunately, that does equip one of your one-handed swords, so... that's a shame. I should give Lilo this spear. An improved spear would help quite a bit. Oh, and there's a health potion for someone. I think that's gonna be Xena. Yeah, everyone else already has a health potion. Then we have a level up for Edelin. Normally it's applies poison for 3 turns. Poison for 3 turns is 120, whereas this would be 80 poison for 2 turns, which is 160. So this is an improvement to poison damage from septic shock, but maybe not from other poison sources. But you aren't doing any other poison sources, so that's fine. Head-on is really good because it makes hits unblockable, though. We're gonna get that head-on. Inertia is also nice, but that can wait. Inertia and Relentless for even more movement. I don't think we care about critical for you. Oh, we want that momentum for sure. And resistance reduction is kind of nice. Okay, let's get everyone regrouped in town. So I can see them all at once. Get that heal. I get some mana. I would like to increase Noella's max mana. think everything's fully upgraded, aside from I could upgrade the armor makers slightly. I would like guess where. This does cost materials instead of gold. Oh, that did fucked up things to the sounds. Okay. Oh, and this is broken. Okay, cool. I'm going to take a screenshot of that to remind myself to like report it. I didn't take that properly. Hold on. Okay. That's something to be reported. Not what I wanted to do. I think that... maybe a jeweler would be good. I think a jeweler would be a good idea, yeah. And jeweler is a deranged shape of a building. We can put it here, and it won't really get in the way, so that's good. We have 6 workers. I'm going to use those to get... at this point, I'm going to use those to get materials. Oh, we're actually almost at the end of a run. I didn't even realize. Maybe for my last one, I'll get a blacksmith. Yeah, let's do it. More free stuff. Then we can get some slow traps, I guess. Okay, we've got a nice carpet going over there. Not where I wanted that to go. Fuck. Oh, I fucked it all up now. Okay. And that's a lot of slow traps. God, I can get so many. Everything becomes slow traps. There is no escaping it. the land becomes a fucked up swamp. Okay, I'm gonna get damage traps now. I don't have enough to enhance the damage traps. Alas. Okay. That's all the traps I can place. Oh, right. I wanted to try guess again. Oh. I didn't even look at the enemies today. Okay. Great. Cool. So Noella's going on this side. And which of my poisoners most cares about the poison? Probably Patience. So Patience can have this very crowded side. Evelyn can have this side. Xena can take this side. Lalo's gonna take that side. No. Petra's gonna take that side. Lalo's gonna take this side up here. Okay. We're ready. Hopefully. Let's go. Okay, you've already been lanced. Yeah, minus 25% damage. That's a big guy. Okay. Punch him. Nope, punch that guy. Move forward. Dash. Slice. Okay. Yeah, I should have expected that. Hammer Faith once. Hammer Faith again. Now... with Light. To apply an extra debuff to this guy. 522. Not bad. $70. Okay. Elin can go for head-on. This is now unblockable. Okay, it's already max. Stab that guy. Nice work. Both of you, nice work. Now, how are we gonna deal with this side? Okay. You can really get in there. There. Okay, cool. Slice, or slash, slash again. And go around here, slice that guy, and get out of there. Philo. Attempt to rush that guy a few times, and then apply slow death. And get right up in there. And then that just leaves Xena. Grapple my guy, sure. Turn. Oh, there's too bulkies for her to handle alone. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. Yikes. How are we gonna handle that? I think we're not. We're going to run and call for backup. Okay, where is Noella? You've got a lot of crit damage at this point, crit power. There we go. That's a bit better. Punch, punch, dash, punch. Finish off these guys with more punch. Now, patience. You're going to move over here. Slice. Then move over here. Slice. Then move over here. Slice. And run here to warp and give backup. Meanwhile, Philo. Nice job. Skewer that guy. Fuck it, punch this guy. Who gives a damn? Okay, that's not nice. Neither is that, and neither is that. Okay, let's start here. Patience is going to run in. Health potion for Xena. Slice. Thrust for huge amount of damage. Flash. Get back in there for another thrust. Then move over. And let Xena come in for another thrust. Nope, she's gonna come in for a charge. And then a thrust. And then a slash. There we go. Nice work. And we're gonna get you out of there while Patience continues to handle this side. Whatever, just rush twice. Who cares? Head up here, impale. And then you want to punch a guy. Meanwhile, Edelyn, you need to heal Noella. And nobody can help Petra. Unless you make it to the warp pad. Okay. No, she can't make it there and then also have movement left. Unless we do this. Okay. Heal Petra. Nice attempt. Then we're fate on this crowd. And again. Nice bash. We have Edelyn. Oh, that's an elite lancer? Jesus Christ. One of the worst things I've ever heard of. Whatever. And you die as well. There we go. That's that turn. Things are still under control for the moment. Okay, Patience. Charge that group. And then thrust. Charge again. Run up there. Slash. Thrust. How much opportunism do you have? 148%. Not bad. Now if we come up here. These guys. And these guys. Maybe? Okay. And then... poison that guy. Over here... Petra is going to dash a few times. And then slice. And continue her punching journey. And then Noella. Noella's going to Pillar of Light. Apply some debuffs. And then back out and Hammer Faith them. Wait. No, she doesn't have the damage to get through that guy's armor. What am I thinking? There we go. I'll go for even more crits on this back half. And finish off my Lancer. Those guys are terrible. Back here, heal yourself. Okay, that leaves Elin. We really should be trying to finish off these focus. Do you have a damage debuff? Only 4%. Okay. That'll do. And get close to that guy. So you don't get stunned. Well, I've seen that come around to this side. There we go. Oh, Xena's gonna get a rock, isn't she? Nope, she didn't. Okay. Minus 25. Yeah. Slash. Thrust. Around here. Slash. Thrust. Slash again. Then dash. And pistol shot. Meanwhile, Xena. There we go. That's a good pistol shot. And slash this guy. Now we come back to Petra. Here, Pillar of Light, some free debuffs, and a Hammer of Fate. Now, stack back. Poison that guy. Sure. Now, patience. Thrust. Kill that guy. Oh, just kill that guy, actually. Very nice. bit of danger, but it's all manageable. Okay, Xena got lanced pretty badly. Okay. Nice. Very good, very good. Now let's pick off another one of these Lancers. And keep moving. Let's go to Petra. Actually, let's go to Noella first. Noella's going to start with a pillar over there and a pillar over there. And then a Hammer of Faith. Not the direction I wanted that to go. Hit them there, and then go for one more pillar. That's better. Now, Petra. Okay. Now let's get Noella out of there. Patience. Opportunism must be going crazy right now. Yeah, I think that's why her damage got so much better tonight. She is applying constant debuffs. Okay. Spear, spear. Rush. Not poison that guy. Minus 100% damage. Seems a little inconvenient. Okay. Enemy counter has appeared. Getting close. You're down to minus 75% damage. Now, rush these guys. Come on. Punch that guy and keep moving forward. I need to be using the catapults at this point. Actually, a while ago. Now a bunch of them are not really having targets. On this side, though, we for sure need to be firing catapults. We have patience, discharge, flash, charge. Run up here and sword blast him. Nope, you need a bit more movement to do that. Okay. Fine. there. Noella. Okay, first of all, move Petra back. Let's have Petra get those kills. Clean things up over here. And then Noella. Kill that guy. Go for a hammer. Nicely done. Go for another hammer. Bash. Bash. And then... Okay. This side is getting real bad. We have that minus damage from the Lancers. Annoying as hell. Run right into the middle of them, and... no. This. And then Sword Blast. Meanwhile, Xena... fire Grape Shot. Slash. And a few circles. Sword Blast. Now speed potion your way out of there, into the wall, end the turn. Okay. Patience. There you go. Free kill. And then come down and kill this guy. And continue to move past them. Meanwhile, England. Okay. That's unblockable. That's unblockable again. This is not unblockable. But this will be. Nice. Cleanse yourself, and then dash through this guy. Now Xena. Discharge them. Get back in there. Heal yourself up. Petra. Get that kill. And warp. To here. Blade rush. Punch. Punch. Okay. Cool. Well, I doesn't have enough mana to warp. Alright, that's fine. We have Windwalk. Cool. That leaves Lilo up here. We don't have any more health potion to cleanse with. Just rush twice, yeah. Then poison that guy. End the turn. Okay. Rush. Rush. Whatever, move here. Stabbing. Poison that guy. And get ready to warp. On this side, poison that guy. Slice. Rust. Slash, slash. Oh, that is a great opportunity. If only you had mana to use it. There we go. Nice. Nice scrape shot targeting that guy and that guy. Petra kills this Lancer. And then she's gonna finish off these guys. And that leaves what? That leaves Evelyn. Who the hell's still alive? 3 of them? There's 2. And there's 1 more. And stab that guy. And we're done. City Panic was pretty minimal. Damage was higher than yesterday, though. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be the boss day, it would seem. The time has arrived. I have 100,000 tainted essence. That's quite a bit. Let's scavenge this. And I have a lot of slow traps. Okay. Alright, I'll be back at it tomorrow. We're finally gonna face the boss again. Until then, farewell.